Agarwal, and in the previous lessons we have done some experiments of sink and float. So today we will do sink and float with some common objects. So before I put them in, I am going to tell you what materials are required. A beaker filled with water, a plastic box that has got nothing inside it, a rubber ball, a bouncy ball, a crazy ball means it has got no air inside it, a toy zebra. I expect that the zebra wouldn't swim in water, so it's just a toy, so that's why I used it. A coin, a battery, and a magnet. Okay, so first we will fill a beaker filled with water. Now I'm going to drop an object. Which object do you want first? The plastic box first. Plastic box. It has got nothing inside it. So let us see what it does. It floats because it has got nothing inside this, and this is made of plastic. Plastic floats. Now this was a plastic. Okay. I now use a battery. This is the dead battery, not a live battery. And I will drop it in. Now it sinks because this is made of metal. Metal sinks in water. These two objects are done. Now what do you want to see? The coin? What do you think? It will sink or float? I think sink. Okay, your guess is float. Let's see. It sinks because it's heavier than water and it's made of metal. So metal sinks in water. Even though it's small, it just sinks in water. Okay, now we have got 3 objects left. Which one do you want to see first? The rubber ball? The crazy ball, I mean, who bounces a lot? What do you think? It will sink or float? Your guess is sink, right? Because it has got no air inside it. Oh, it just bounced at the water. Did you see that? It came to the middle and then got top over. So, the rubber ball floats because it is made of rubber. Rubber floats in water. Now, the magnet. What do you think? It will sink or float? Let's see. Your answer was right. It sinks because it's heavier than water. And now we will do the last object. That is the toy zebra. Okay, what do you think? It will sink or float? Your guess is sink, right? It floats because this is made of plastic. Plastic sinks, floats in water. Wood also floats in water. Actually, because an example of wood is a pencil. Okay, but did you see that bouncing one? That was a little bit amazing, right? So until next time, I will come more with amazing science experiments and bye.